Hello wrestling fans, the Wrestling Wizard here and welcome to another video. Now by now you know the drill, it's time to look at the latest White Rabbit clues, potentially the last ones, and we could get the ultimate White Rabbit reveal at Extreme Rules. We'll have to wait and see. But before we get into the juicy stuff, as always, be really appreciative if you could like this video and even better, subscribe if you're new. So let's get to it.
So yet again, we saw another QR code, but I thought it was a nice touch from WWE and very fitting that the last QR code, seemingly the last QR code, would be revealed via Triple H. And when you scan that code, it took you to another freaky deaky Free Pigs segment. I thought this was absolutely terrifying with this demonic voice in the background saying the words, "Let me in." Of course, we know the Fiend's catchphrase. This was eerie, this really was. It sounded like also the Fiend's theme was in the background as well. It sounded very much like that to me. But the main talking point from this little segment, not loads to talk about, but the main talking point was the fact that if you screenshot for half a second, split second, Huskus the Pig comes up. So yes, this does confirm Bray Wyatt is behind this. If it were to be a swerve, there's that 1% chance it could be a swerve. We will hashtag riot for Wyatt, but at this stage it's safe to assume the Wyatt is coming back. But could Huskus be a huge giveaway? In that picture you can see that Huskus is salivating over what seems to be a donut of some sort. But what if his next snack is going to be Alexa Bliss? Now first I thought we're going to see some new incarnation, maybe a demonic rabbit of some sort. And all these clues are going to lead us to that. And then I thought maybe we might see the Fiend emerge in Extreme Rules. And now I'm feeling like we might see Huskus the Pig brought to life just like Bray Wyatt envisioned. But Bray is Huskus. That voice saying "let me in" sounds like a demonic pig, doesn't it? It really does. That pig could be coming after Alexa Bliss. We never know. Some other nice little touches surrounding it as well as the source code and the URL had the date of Extreme Rules. So yet again, WWE confirming that Extreme Rules is going to be where we see the White Rabbit reveal. And I'm absolutely pumped. Also, we can't ignore the fact that there was a random White Rabbit just roaming freely in the arena. Sorry, pun intended there. Wearing a tartan scarf. And many eagle-eyed viewers had thrown that back to the Firefly Funhouse when, of course, our good old friend Ramblin' Rabbit used to wear a scarf like that. So could there be a link? Could we be seeing a demonic rabbit, Huskus the Pig, a demonic pig, the Fiend? Like, could we literally see the Firefly Funhouse brought to life? At this point, I'm thinking it's a possibility. Like, what did Bray have cooked up in his head originally? He did say in the final Firefly Funhouse episode before he was released from WWE that something new would be coming. He would be reborn, that the Firefly Funhouse would be back. So are we actually going to see that? That would be so cool. But of course the big question remains, like, what incarnation of Bray are we going to see, and is it going to be something new? And then we got this final segment which could well be the final clue. I really feel like it is with this whole White Rabbit mystery. We see the rabbit bouncing along, scratching off this purple cross to head down a rabbit hole. Not just head down a rabbit hole, there was literally like a fire blast that sent him down this rabbit hole, and then all the background turned red. And then more telling, I think, was the sound effects that came up when he went down that whole very Alice in Wonderland swirl as he did that. But listen out for this. How terrifying is that? That is stuff of horror movies. There's pigs squealing, and then there's this woman, it seems like a woman anyway, screaming. Now immediately I thought, is this Huskus the Pig going after Alexa Bliss? And Alexa Bliss is the one screaming. We don't know at this stage, we really don't, but there's going to be some huge reveal at Extreme Rules, and I'm absolutely pumped for it. Now, at the end of that segment, you also had the date flash for Extreme Rules. So again, WWE telling you that the big reveal is going to happen at Extreme Rules. It also flashed up with tomorrow night. A lot of people noticing that there was a 6 there. I wouldn't read too much into that with the G looking like a 6, or actually a 6. I don't think there's too much to take from that. I think what we're getting told here is the date, Extreme Rules, the reveal's going to happen there. And then it was a nice little touch at the end where there was some different languages spelling out feed your head. And seemingly this is the end or the final clue, and we're going to have to wait and see. So that means there's only one more thing for us to do. Get ready. Make sure you got plenty of snacks and drinks to go tonight. It's going to be a late one for us viewers in the UK, but it's going to be worth it. Those of you that have followed this channel from the start will be aware what a huge Bray Wyatt fan I am. And I'm not ashamed to admit I'm a grown man that will probably shed a tear tonight, to be honest with you, because I'm that big a fan. There's also a reason why I started this channel, and maybe one day I'll share that with you. Yeah, I will. I'll tell you what, if he comes back, I will. As always, thank you so much for viewing. It means the world. Be really appreciative if you could like the video, share the video, and even better, subscribe if you're new. Cannot wait for Extreme Rules.